And you think we're the wolf pack? We were the ones that was dragged and brought over here on the slave ships, and you made a monster out of us.
We spirit you rolling with. Either you rolling with the spirit of Satan and who's waiting for the lake of fire, or you're gonna roll with the spirit of Christ.
Created, manufactured right here in the Americas. Don't slip on that. This new Negro that we see today was a creation.
If you walking around worrying about your breath when you know death and destruction is everywhere, nigga, you gonna die.
Check. Oh, that no intro music. We just in here. Oh, there you go. Hey, we appreciate y'all too.
New York.
Oh, all praise.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Fix your face.
That's right.
We in the building. All right. I know we're a little tardy, but you have no idea what we just went through.
Man, for real.
It's real
Hey,
out
all
here.
praise.
We really made it. By the grace of God, we made it here.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Hey, we finna go ahead and get started, man. We're gonna go right into it. First, we're gonna introduce the panel. All right. So we got to my right, Officer Yawasop.
Shalom.
To my left, Captain AZ3.
Hey, shalom. Fix your face.
And the crazy one on
Fix your face.
Something wrong with him.
the hilarious Officer Lahab.
Shalom. Fix your front space. Fix your front space.
We ain't going nowhere. Please move the napkins.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Napkins.
Who put that there? What the hell is
Wipe
this?
me out.
All right, today's topic is ADL, the hypocritical bastards.
Boom.
Yeah, we getting on them today. We ain't sparing no feelings. To hell with them. All right, we gonna push this to the limit. All right, we gonna make sure our people get the truth out. All right. So with that, we're gonna start with. Can you put that first tweet up? This is the. Is he the CEO? What is he,
Yes.
like the
He's
CEO right now?
Yeah, he's the CEO.
Of the ADL. All right. So this is what he said. He said the black and Jewish communities, this was 6 days ago, the black and Jewish communities have so much in common.
Right.
Wait a minute. Let me read that again. The black and Jewish, the fake Jews, communities have so much in common. Can y'all think of any damn thing that they got in common with us?
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Not one. Not one. Not one. Quick question. Matter of fact, give me Deuteronomy 28:68. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and the 68.
We can just stay in Deuteronomy all night.
We gonna stay here. That's the basis. This is how we destroy everything they say by these curses. Right. You got it.
Yes, sir.
Let me get that.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68.
Uh-huh.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Now, quick question. Do they have slave ship that's in common with us?
No.
Heck no. Heck no. Hell no. Hell no. You ain't got nothing in common. You didn't go on slave ships.
Hey, they saying the mics is low. We good?
The mic's low.
On the feed, we good?
You got it like how we need them in Oklahoma. I like how it sound in here. You know what I'm saying?
You say you like how it sound in here?
I always got to yell at the turn my mic up.
Or throw stuff at them?
He already started putting his lips on the mic.
Yeah, hey, watch out.
Yeah.
Y'all saw might throw something.
Disinfect.
You already got your lip on the mic already.
I make sure my mic is away from. Yeah. Listen. All right, go ahead. Read it again.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With ships. Black folks went on slave ships. All right, come on.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee,
Uh-huh.
thou shalt see it no more again.
Come on.
And there ye shall be sold.
Well, they put on slave ships and sold to somebody to the four corners of the earth.
Hell no.
We ain't got a damn thing in common. You didn't suffer what we went through. You don't suffer what we go through now. At all.
At all.
That's the history they tell us to forget. They want us to forget that history and remember the Holocaust.
Right. But listen, hey, check. Hey, let's hold that. I just posted two pictures, two screenshots of the go all the way down. And let's see if this if we equal today. If we share the same thing. Look at the income base of the so-called Jewish people, and let's look at ours. You got it? At the top.
Yeah, because the post clearly said, this is the CEO of the ADL. He said, the black and Jewish community have a lot in common.
We ain't got a dang thing.
And as y'all gonna see, they some hypocritical bastards. And yes, that's in the Bible. For all you simple Christians that want to get weak. Oh, you said bastard. It's in the Bible. We're gonna get it.
right.
Go ahead.
Hey, we got it? That little screenshot. Start with them first. So this is what it says. And you can Google this. It said, what is the average income of Jews? As a whole, U.S. Jews are a relatively high-income group, with roughly half saying their annual household, roughly half, saying their annual household income is at least $100,000, much higher than the percentage of all U.S. households at that level. Now let's go to black people.
That don't look like impoverished people.
That don't look like somebody that's
fitting the curses in Deuteronomy
that's
28.
fitting any curses. Ain't no, they look like blessings to me, but they ain't getting them.
That's them blessings.
The blessings for you, black man. Go to the next clip. Let's see where we at. Let's see if we have an income base that's common with them. Now, what is the average net worth of an African American, right? So-called blacks. $24,100 is the average black household.
Oh, hell no.
What do we have in common? We got a damn thing in common.
Now you say a household. Is it a household with the father and the mother? The kids?
We're gonna say the father in there.
All right.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Because they say women, the black
Boy, ain't no
women,
way, boy.
Did you know that?
Damn.
By herself.
Worth $5?
That's what it said. You can look it up.
It said in 2019, the median net worth of white Americans was $189,100. The median net worth of black Americans and Hispanic Americans was less than a fifth of that. Less than a fifth, not 10%, a fifth of that median net worth by race. Nigga, we ain't got nothing in common. You don't deal with what we go through. You never have.
If you squint your eyes a little bit,
You can change the numbers. Yeah. Change the number around, huh?
Just squint your eyes like
Even 42,000 ain't close. You can switch that however you want to switch it. It ain't close. We ain't dealing with the same issues. Go back to that first tweet.
I ain't never see a Jewish man get his neck stood on, for 8 minutes?
Can you read Deuteronomy 28 again, Solomon?
Yes, sir. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68.
Come on.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With ships, come on.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Uh-huh.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
Uh-huh.
And there ye shall be sold.
And there, wherever we were taken by slave ships, where we was taken, we were sold. We were sold to different slave masters all over the world. All right? You don't fit those curses. You don't have that in common with us. You don't have the what's it called? The how do I say it? Well, you don't have the effects of the atrocities that we went through. How long was the Holocaust? 4 years? Not long at all. Maybe 4 years, 5 years is what they say, 4 or 5 years. How about 400 years of slavery? Ain't no common. Ain't nothing common about it. All right, let's read the tweet again.
Jonathan Greenblatt.
Uh-huh.
The black and Jewish communities have so much in common.
Nothing. Come on.
It's critical that we come together and heal so that we can stop the spread of hate. All of us at ADL are ready to engage towards a better future for all.
But I got a question. Didn't Kyrie say, hey, listen, we can have a conversation? Yeah. Didn't he say that? Yeah. Didn't Ye say the same thing? We can have a conversation? Mm-hmm. Let's sit down and have a conversation. But they don't want to speak about that. Mm-hmm. They don't want to talk about, because when you bring up Deuteronomy 28, they have nothing to speak about. They have nothing they can compare. They know they not the true Jews, bro. That's where.
Hey, and when they post stuff like this, for the simple of our people, they're gonna think, oh,
Damage
the
control.
Jewish people are for us. Oh, see, look, yes, the black and Jews do have things in common. They suffer atrocities just like us, and the simple among our people will be fooled into thinking that they care something about you.
Well,
and they have your best image. Where the hell did you come from? Where the hell did you come from?
Light-skinned one. I would venture to say you're the light-skinned one. I would venture to say that you have more in common with the Jewish people than you believe.
Oh, hell no!
How so?
Because you were both born.
Fix your face, y'all. Fix your face.
So he yells something on the light-skinned.
Well, I've watched the show a couple times, so I'm starting to get familiar with you Negroids. So I've come to be accustomed to some of your names. Pollywog. I understand that things are getting better for you, but it can be better for all of the blacks if you just put away your ungodly Negro ways.
Finish him. So what we got in common?
Come again, say what?
What we have in common?
What
you can't put them on.
I don't need your help, Yawasap. I don't need your help. We have plenty in common, okay? With slavery, that's one.
No, sir.
When did that
raised you?
Anyways, what?
You don't remember the Holocaust, the trains,
No.
the buses?
No.
You don't remember those
I
things?
don't remember none of that.
Hey, I give you that. Where's that in the Bible?
Why does everything got to be about the Bible with you, Yawasap? Oh,
Hey, when were y'all sold?
wait a minute.
When were y'all sold to other
What?
people?
Yeah, hey, get your mustache together, Gino.
Listen,
But
we're in new places.
like I was saying, our people, what's wrong with him, man? What's wrong with him? But like I was saying, our people will see that and be deceived into thinking that they care about you. But really, when you actually examine it and you understand, like Bishop brought it out last Sabbath, they funded the slave trade. Right. They are directly involved in the demise of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
And it shows the hypocrisy that they do. It always shows the hypocrisy.
Fix your face.
It shows what? It shows what, sir?
Hypocrisy. Because they saying one thing and they doing another. So
the hypocrisy. I want to read it, though, because some people might be offended at the title. Let's get it out the Bible. Get Zechariah 9:6. Because, yes, it shows the hypocrisy. Because the simple of our people will be fooled. But when you really understand and examine the history, oh, no, they hate you. And they have been a direct link to the demise of blacks and Hispanics.
They do damage control, bro.
Read that and keep this scripture in the chamber for these bastards. Read that.
This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 9 and verse 6. And a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod.
So, yeah, that's for your grandmama, for your mama, and for everybody. Say, don't say bastard. The Bible calls them a bastard. It said a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod. That's the people right over there right now. And then give me that. Right. Give me that in Revelations 3 and 9. And then I get back. I'm done for now. Give me that Revelations 3 and 9. It said a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod. The Bible calls this man a bastard. Give me that. Revelations 3 and 9.
Revelation chapter 3 and verse 9. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan.
You know what the Bible says? The Bible calls them the synagogue of Satan. Because our people will see this type of post and be deceived. That's what Satan does. He comes and he deceives. Read on.
Which say they are Jews.
They say they are Jews, which they're not. Read on.
And are not.
They're not. The Bible says they are not Jews. Read on. We the Jews. Read.
But do lie.
They do lie. This is a group of liars. Understand that. That's why when they post stuff like this, they lying through their teeth. And now people will be the fool at it, but as you gonna see tonight, you gonna see they lying. They ain't got nothing in common with the black community. In fact, they are out to destroy the black community.
Right.
Facts. All right, let's go to that next video. You started from the beginning, all the way to 20 seconds. They even their own people know that they're a joke. Their own people know that they're a joke, bro. It's a damn shame. Go ahead. Yeah, that's what I want. Press play.
They're gonna put it on the screen. Oh, the disclaimer. Okay.
Yeah. Got you. But yeah, even their own people know that they are some bastards, some hypocritical bastards off top, where their own people interview them. You know what I mean? So this video is 10 years ago. This video is 10 years ago. And the man that you see in here is the former CEO of the ADL. All right? So.
Can I get a script while we wait on that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me get Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 7 and 8. This is what Captain Azariah was saying, that they are bastards. The Most High ain't dealing with them.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 12 and verse 7. If ye endure chastening, God dealeth with you as with sons.
And that's how the Most High dealt with us. He dealt with us through the curses of Deuteronomy 28. That's how we know that he's our father, because he chastised us, right? Read on.
For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not?
Jewish people. All the other nations. Read.
But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers,
you're what?
Then are ye bastards. Boom. And
that's
not
right.
Sons.
Most High didn't do it. They did not suffer the curses of Deuteronomy 28. That's not the children of Most High.
Right, they ain't facing no chastisement, like you just
That's
brought
right.
up. The average income is $100,000 in the Jewish so-called ish people community.
Well, you look at what we endured in our community, and then you look at, like, you can't even say anything bad about, like, we grew up getting dragged on, talked about all kind of things throughout the world. You can't even say, hey, Jewish people own the media without them crying or, oh, what about the Holocaust? That's what they do. They can't take it. We built different. Go ahead.
We got it?
Okay. You know what I'm making the film about?
No.
About anti-Semitism.
Anti-Semitism, what's that mean?
It means when people hate the Jewish people.
No way, man. The Jewish people control the world.
Yeah?
Of course.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. Hold on.
This is Abe Foxman.
Pause that. What did he say?
They run the world.
Jewish people run the world. Remember, the hand was given into the wicked, right? The world was given into the wicked. They run the world.
Yeah.
They run it. So what Ye was saying was 100% facts. They run everything. They run the social medias. Oh, what did they say? Since Ye said what he said, it's been numerous attacks on synagogues.
Lies.
Where? Who went to jail behind it?
Hey, look, they said it's up 113%. Yeah. That means one happened. If one happens, it's up 5,000%. You can say, hey, when you run stuff, you can say that, man.
Right.
And they put it out there because they run the media. They run the newspapers, all the news shows. They can put a narrative out there, and everybody will believe it.
And when you say stuff like that, you conspiracy. Right. You conspiracy theorist.
Hey, listen, hey, Captain Shem, my healthy eating is up 5,000%. So it's up 5,000%.
But you lost 2 pounds?
No, I just started today.
Oh, you gained 2 pounds. So you started
today.
Shit.
Now go back to that, man. Go back to that.
Ladies and gentlemen, This is Abe Foxman, the head and face of the Anti-Defamation League.
I
have been
Oh man, he look like Elephant Man.
lucky.
He look like somebody else.
Sorry.
Hey,
Fix your face.
Hey,
Goonies. Y'all should make fun of people with Down
hey, how y'all got that picture I posted?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Y'all should make fun of people with Down syndrome.
I'm sorry.
You're like a grown baby.
A grown, undeveloped baby. Yo, sloop footed. All right, go ahead.
Y'all playing the video? Or?
Yeah, the video.
The video.
Don't worry about the picture yet. We'll bring it out later.
To have survived by miracle the Shoah.
Very nice speech. Very good.
The ADL is the biggest organization in the world fighting...
Remember Teen Wolf? I seen that dude, bro. He was on there. He could hoop, man. Remember? Y'all remember Teen Wolf, man? He was
I remember Teen Wolf.
You said that's Teen
You
Wolf.
showing your age, man. You showing your age.
See, he Esau, huh?
Yeah, he was Esau, too.
They don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay, go ahead. Press play again. Go ahead.
Anti-Semitism, with a budget of over $70 million a year.
Hold up.
Abe
Stop. A budget of what was it?
70 million.
$70 million a year. $70 million a year they make on false claims. That was 10 years ago. So imagine what they're making now. That's why that $500,000 that Kyrie get. Like, man, we don't need that chump change.
You think God is not going to hold you guilty for that?
Oh, we gotta get this. Give me Revelation. Read Revelations 2 and 9.
Hey, I like
Please.
that. I like that. Hey, we need to take that. We need to take that from the
Right.
You got it? Go ahead.
This is Revelation chapter 2 and verse 9.
So you said how much did you say? 70 million?
$70 million a year budget.
Read that.
I know thy works and tribulation and poverty.
And poverty. This lets you know y'all ain't the guys. This ain't talking about you. You ish people, you are liars. This ain't you. Right. The Bible says, because remember, Christ was speaking to the church in Smyrna. He said, I know thy works, tribulation, and poverty. We are people in poverty, but yet they're getting $70 million in grant money a year. Get the hell out of here. Finish that off.
But thou art rich, and I know the blasphemy.
We rich because the promises belong to us. We the real children of Israel.
That's
Everything
right.
belongs to us.
That's
we the
right.
ones going to inherit this earth. Read on.
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
Y'all the synagogue of Satan. But anyways.
Go ahead. Press play.
Foxman has become the symbol of the fight against anti-Semitism in the world today. I thought he might be able to open some doors for me. So I asked him to help me out with my film. Abe Foxman was very welcoming. I think he liked the idea of an Israeli filmmaker taking an interest in anti-Semitism. And he agreed to give me unprecedented access to his organization, which has its headquarters in Manhattan.
He's doing a film, which I still don't understand what it is.
No.
But we said yes.
Hold on. Pause. That's Philly, sir. That's Philly. Philly is the devil's anus.
It's the devil's belly button. It's got to be the devil's belly button. This stinks. This is bad.
Hey, stop for New York.
Fix your face.
Right. Go ahead.
The record, okay? He's not going to hurt us.
Great.
On the other hand, he's a good journalist, okay? He wants to get, good stuff.
Foxman introduced me to some of the senior staff at the headquarters.
You can talk to him, too.
Would you say the ADL is like the biggest Jewish organization dealing with anti-Semitism?
Oh, yes. In the world. Yeah, there's no question about that. Yeah, certainly in the United States, but I would say in the world. We have all of our 27 offices all over the country with their ears to the railroad tracks.
Stop. They are the strongest group in the world. They got 27 offices 10 years ago with their ear to the ground, right?
And Jewish people are saying this, right?
That's Jewish. The dude that's filming it is a Jew. Is so-called Jewish, right? He's exposing his own people.
Can I get a scripture, bro?
Boy,
Give me a scripture. Give me
Boy,
Psalm
wait,
64 and 8. Give me Psalm. Because hey, this is what you back you up, Cap. Read that real quick. Psalm 64 and 8.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 64, verse 8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves.
They ratting on themselves. How you telling
That's
yourself?
right.
You destroying your own self.
It's that pride.
That's that pride. Read.
All that see them shall flee away.
Everybody gonna find out they're a liar. They ain't no good, and they gonna get away from you. All right, go ahead, Cap.
Oh, go ahead.
Video.
Starts with an insult, a denigrating statement.
So,
and at
so
the very
right here,
top,
what
what
it's
it
doing is breaking down the levels of how they trigger the anti-Semitism, right? Play it again. Start. Go back about 10 seconds, please.
We got a team of Jewish Karens.
He came in.
He's a Jewish Karen.
Just wait for you to mess up.
He said,
L'chaim.
He sweat like a.
He got voice. Hey, listen.
Smell like ham. Go ahead.
with their ears to the railroad tracks. It starts with an insult, a denigrating statement, and at the very top, what you have is genocide. And in between is every bad thing that can happen to somebody.
So basically, it's basically they're making it up, or what bad could happen, right? So they base things off of what could happen, not something that has happened. They want to make it as bad as possible. That's why he said Kyrie Irving, the stuff he posted can cause harm to many Jews all over the world. How? Ain't no black people going to go to no synagogue to go raise havoc. So they won't even step on that side of the city.
So won't you use that same logic with rap music?
Right.
Why don't you use that same logic with the rap? They own all music, all the music. I'm saying that you own all the music, every genre of music. You own it. You know?
What did he say on? What did he say?
You gonna
on,
take from me? I don't have nothing.
What was it called? Breakfast Club, right?
Mm-hmm.
When he was talking about, do you want talent or something else? He said we choose talent, but he said, don't you think that's hypocritical? He said, don't you think that's hypocritical? Mm-hmm. He said, hey, I got mouths to feed.
I got mouths to feed. I got people to take care of.
Yeah. That lets you know he's using black people for financial gain. And our people is too stupid.
That's called exploitation. That's exactly what it is. It's exploitation.
Yeah.
Wow, you're right. You're right.
And that's what he said. The dog. He said he trying Dame Dash. Charlamagne the dog.
Shun your man.
Yeah,
Shun your man the dog.
The dog. You gotta change the
Shun your man the dog.
Y'all understood what I said?
Yeah.
Shun your man the dog.
Nobody. I'm sorry, y'all.
Hey, I'm with y'all. What's up this time? I get it.
Hey, it's a car. Hey, ¿qué pasó?
Thank you. It's your car.
All right, go back to it. Go back to it.
It's my brother. It's your car.
Hey, go to 4 minutes. This dude like he about to go.
Complaining about a website that had anti-Semitic remarks on it.
That is Monty Burns. I know human Monty Burns when I see him, and that's him.
They don't know who you talking about.
Y'all know Monty Burns either?
No, they don't know that.
Hey,
who's going over the head, bro?
Hey, who remember a Scary Movie? The dude with the little hand, and he was digging in that. Hey, press play.
About an article in the newspaper who they thought had anti-Semitic undertones.
Listen, they had.
And I mean, that seems to be the roundup.
And that's what we've had in the last 2 weeks. Those are the kinds of.
Hey, this is the thing. Noses. Because you hear what she said, they basically have a team of people that just search and look for anything.
She
that
makes
has
$175,000.
I guarantee you. To look for anything that might have anti-Semitic, you got you one now.
Gotcha.
Anti-Semitism tropes in it and things of that.
I don't know what y'all just said.
Yeah, I don't either.
But go ahead.
But where is that?
Is he messed up?
Okay, but I didn't understand what you said.
Marking him.
Go ahead, Cap.
Oh man!
Fix
your face. Fix your face, y'all.
Your point stink.
But where's the energy when it comes to back to the rap music? Where's that? Where is this energy? Where's this team to search out and get rid of any type of because the real anti-Semitic tropes is in black music. When it comes to the degrade, like Ye was speaking on, when it comes to degrading black women, when it comes to all we rap about is drugs, guns, sex, killing, and murdering. That's the real anti-Semitism. Right. Where's the energy for that? Right. That shows you they hate your guts.
It's an agenda, because it could be true. Like, you could say Jewish people own the media, which is true. And they say, oh, that's anti-Semitic. It doesn't matter, because they're the ones, the people who are like the police, they're policing themselves. They're saying, no, whatever we decide is wrong, it's just going to be wrong. It doesn't matter if it's true or not. Right. That's crazy.
Message. Matter of fact, get Leviticus 19.
You ever play with that kid that got the ball, his ball? You can't do him nothing. He take his ball, he mess up the whole game for everybody. That's them.
You can't do him what?
I gotta go to Shana now.
I gotta go to Shana now.
He take the ball. I gotta go to Shana now.
Fix your face.
He pulled the seats out.
He put the seats back in his pocket.
But if they was true believers of the Bible, they'll honor this for anybody, right? Get that.
Verse 17?
Yes.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
Come on.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
So stop. Isn't the 80, it don't say anti-Jewish league. It says anti-defamation league, right? That means they're supposed to protect everybody. Supposedly. But look what our people is rapping about. Killing one another. Shouldn't that be something they should be boycotting?
Listen, the president of and CEO of the NAACP is a part of their council. Oh gosh. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send an article. He's a part of the council. But yet, like you said, where's that energy at when it comes to blacks and Hispanics? Because I'm gonna keep on harping on it. They hate your guts.
But they make
But
money
he said
off
we
of
the
it.
same.
Right.
He just said
He's a hypocrite. He's a hypocritical bastard.
Yeah, we ain't got that in common. They ain't out killing their own people. They ain't out hating their brothers and their families too. They're not out doing that.
And we can't shut them down like they can shut us down. Right. They can't go and never mind. Go ahead.
What did the dude say? He said Jewish people run the world. And it's true.
Message.
They run everything.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Go ahead, read on. Finish that.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him. Thou shalt not avenge nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people.
We're not supposed to avenge. We're not supposed to retaliate back on our people. But they promote it. They put money. They put millions of dollars in 19-year-old kids. They give them money, and they go out there and do what? Destroy the cities. That's what's happening. It's happening in New York. It's happening in Chicago, Philly, Texas, L.A. It's happening everywhere. Georgia. It's happening everywhere. They're making money off of our demise. That's what's happening. Go back to the video.
Recently, 5 in 2 weeks, so there's no way to predict.
There wasn't anything suitable from the last 2 weeks. So Joel Levy tries to help me to find a case.
What they're looking for is an incident that they might be able, and they will do all the contact work, but an incident they might be able to follow, to actually see something that has happened, to go to the site, to talk to people there, to show what has happened, the impact on them, how we interact with all of that, and so on.
So pause. They looking for something to happen. They get paid off of these issues. That's how they get this funding.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Now keep playing. Now they go to a...
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Assemblyman Hickind has a lot of Jewish voters in Brooklyn, and he suggested a case for me.
You know, I had a very interesting case. Just last week, a woman went to a funeral in not too far from here, thousands of people, and she heard a police officer on the phone say something to someone else, something very derogatory about the Jew something to somebody.
She had a funeral, and she happened to hear somebody say something about a Jew. That's how serious they... What the hell is wrong with these people? Go ahead, press play.
This woman was at the funeral. She heard this. She was so upset. She wrote me a letter. I could show you the letter. And she called me. Yeah. Okay. Is this the only letter? Yeah.
She just wrote it. The lady just
Okay.
came in and just wrote it.
You want me to read part of it to you? Actually, you could look at it. I overheard a very disturbing conversation that a policeman had on his cell phone. I heard him say very loudly, I wasn't even standing close to him, quote, I'm just finishing this Jewish shit.
Wow. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What the hell was that, bro?
Wait, I'm sorry. Y'all remember?
That's a case, y'all was sorry, that he built off of that. I'm done with this Jewish shit.
That's why hey, listen, they shot Mike Brown. Right.
So
they shot Tamir Rice. They didn't go to jail.
Listen, this dude lost his job, whoever it was, lost everything.
He lost it all that day.
Listen, the mama of Tuka, y'all remember Tuka?
Yeah.
You know they was smoking Tuka? She was crying to tell people.
Is that New York or Chicago?
That's Chicago. I think it's Chicago. She was crying to people to stop saying Tuka. That's so disrespectful. My son is dead. You talking about you smoking Tuka. She was crying to everybody. No one would stop.
What was the ADL? What was the ADL?
She couldn't call. She couldn't write no letter. Where her letter at? We the same? Hey, get your goofy.
She would have said they would look at that letter and say, I'm not dealing with this nigger ish and threw it away.
Goofy bastards. Out of here.
All right, go to the next tweet. Man, he ugly, boy.
That is not God's people, man. Sorry.
Hey, hold on. Y'all see Jonathan Greenblatt? This is what he looked like. Show the picture. That's what I see when I see it. You got it?
Pull up the grown baby.
It's at the bottom. This is what he looked like.
All of them look like they're me. All of them.
This is what he looked like, y'all.
Fix your face,
face. I don't think he can fix his face. I don't think he can fix that. I don't think he can fix his face. He can't fix his face, y'all. This is the only face we can't fix. This is the only face we can't fix.
When I see John,
we can't fix this face.
This is what I
see. Boy.
Hey, you guys.
They don't know what you're talking about.
Payday?
That would
wait.
That's Jonathan.
Wait.
What's his name? Greenblatt. That's what I see when I see
Hockenberg.
They all look alike.
Goonies looking. We got a snicker for you after the show.
Jonathan Hockenberg.
All right, go
they
back.
Went over their head.
Go back.
Don't know what I'm talking
Some
about.
of y'all ain't even seen the Goonies. Something wrong with y'all. You young bucks, man.
Oh Lord.
Go back. Go back to the tweet. Now we finna go back. So now we noticed that we know that Dave Chappelle just went on SNL, right? And he did a monologue. And I like how he did it. He did it brilliant because he tricked the system, right? He faked a monologue, then went live and did his own thing, right? That's what I'm talking about. So that means that he kind of, Ye is his boy. He took a lot of pressure off of Ye. I ain't heard nothing about Ye. It's been all day Chappelle. But listen what he said. Let's listen what he say. Can you read that for me, Solomon?
Jonathan Greenblatt, 4 days ago. We shouldn't expect Dave Chappelle to serve as society's moral compass, but disturbing to see Saturday Night Live not just normalize, but popularize anti-Semitism.
So wait. Let's look that up. What do moral compass mean? All right. He knows that we look at Dave Chappelle is, a genius, right?
Yeah.
He been bringing out a lot of stuff. Yeah, remember the 3-card Monty that Deacon Abia brought out at Fiction Face? Was it last week? Or the week before that?
A couple of weeks ago, yeah.
Right? About the 3-card Monty, about them doing contracts and all of that stuff, right? They run everything. He been talking about it for years. Prince talked about it. Michael Jackson talked about it. Who else? What other celebrities back in the? A lot of people, right? Well, let's go and see what this means. What are they actually calling Dave Chappelle?
Moral compass. Noun. Used in reference to a person's ability to judge what is right and wrong and act accordingly.
So they basically saying, y'all, this nigga stupid. He don't know how to judge what's right and wrong. Just like how when he left, they called him what? Oh, he crazy. He a crackhead. He on drugs. When he denied everything, when he was getting treated unfairly by who? The Jews. That's Dave Chappelle. He don't know what the hell he's talking about. He's stupid.
Right.
Trying to downplay this man.
Everybody that walks away from them like that, that's how you know it's Esau. Only Esau will call you a crackhead. Like black people, we don't really do that unless we know you smoking crack. Like only Esau, like look at that black. I know he smokes crack.
Think God is not going to hold you guilty for that?
But you know what's crazy?
Black people run with it though.
Everybody
we'll run with it.
Whitney Houston.
Yeah,
we'll run with it.
They ran with it.
Right? Somebody else has to start it.
Read that again.
They started.
Moral compass. Used in reference to a person's ability to judge what is right and wrong and act accordingly.
And act accordingly, right? Go back. Go back.
We shouldn't expect Dave Chappelle to serve as society's moral compass.
Wow. So meaning he's stupid.
He insulted the man.
He can't. That's exactly what he's doing, right?
Yeah.
Same thing he's saying that we doing to them. You just did it to Dave Chappelle. You think we
hypocritical bastard?
We can read now.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But disturbing to see Saturday Night Live not just normalize, but popularize anti-Semitism.
So basically, he was offended by the Saturday Night Live, right? Come on.
Why are Jewish sensitivities denied or diminished at almost every turn?
What?
Oy vey. Oy.
Read it again. No, read that bottom part again.
Why are Jewish sensitivities denied or diminished at almost every turn?
Really? Really? Okay, come on, read on.
Why does our trauma trigger applause?
Let's see. Let's see if
Wait a minute.
Let's see something right quick. Hey, can you post that video with Howard Stern?
Howard Stern, he's
Jewish.
He's one of them.
He's one of them.
He's one of them.
He surely got some morals.
He's gonna have the sensitivity training.
Hold on, but how long has he had he still got a show, right?
He surely got morals.
Like the early 90s,
we know he
right?
got morals, right?
Yeah.
Let's see the morals he got.
Let's see what happened with this, right? Let's see if who's being applauded, who's laughing at who. Go ahead.
Runaway children.
Age 9 inches.
Our next pair of judges couldn't be with us in the studio tonight. They're celebrating the new year from a secret location. Here they are, Hollywood's oddest couple, Ted Danson and Whoopi Goldberg, via satellite transmission.
Well, how are you doing there, Mrs. Robin Whipper? You know, Robin, Whoopi is a whole lot prettier after you drunk a couple of bottles of this here malt liquor.
Drink on, honey.
Ain't no way, boy.
You see that?
Ain't no way.
Keep playing.
Every sip you get better and better, baby. Your snatch smell like a kingfish.
I didn't write that.
Ted, I must say that I can't believe you're still in blackface after the Friars Roast controversy.
Oh, hush up. I hate blackface. I just can't get this shit off. Besides, Whoopi done wrote everything I'm going to say here tonight, so it's all right. Ain't that right, you smelly nigga?
I didn't write that.
Well, you is a smelly.
Ain't no way.
Y'all remember that? Some of y'all might.
I remember.
God is not going to hold you guilty
For one,
that?
they got one of the prominent people that came up that we saw. What's the name of the show? The Jeffersons, right? Look at him.
Yeah, Sherman. Yeah.
Look at it, Sherman, right? He dressed like a woman.
They put him in a dress.
Yeah. Talking about another black sister.
Right.
To his face, bro.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
This is on.
Boy, ain't no way,
live
boy.
TV.
He made sure he put out Whoopi Goldberg wrote it.
Right.
Wrote the monologue. She the one who wrote it, so I can say it.
Hey,
she wrote it.
And this is why the Bible says these people do lie. They're a bunch of hypocritical Liars.
That's
we just
right.
read a post talking about why is Jewish sensitivities and hold on, I don't want to butcher it. And why is our trauma applauded at every turn? Yet they do stuff like this. That's what I'm telling y'all. You stay asleep if you want to. They don't give a damn about you. Right. Nor do they care about how you feel or how you are offended. They only care about their nation, their kingdom, and keeping it afloat. That's why they do stuff like this. And there's no outcry. There's no post of because this is just one incidence of this happening. This happens over and over and over. Even like y'all brought up Mike Brown and Tamir Rice, Sandra Sandra Bland, all these different atrocities, and there's no type of outcry from the ADL, who's supposed to be the Anti-Defamation League. Just like you brought up the one in Chicago where they was going around saying, what'd you say? Tunkie. Smoking Tunkie. Where was the sensitivity training for that? Where was the Tunka.
Sorry, guys. It's okay. Let's move past this.
This moment phase 2. Work.
She said don't say it no more.
She said don't say it.
My bad. But anyways, where was the ADL crying for that? Where was the tweet or the post to where why is black people's trauma applauded and things of that nature? Tell y'all, they some hypocrites.
And it is because you'll see, like, just going back to Mike Brown for a second, that cop that did it, didn't they raise like $100,000, over $100,000?
Dude retired.
He retired off of it.
He was done.
You talk about applauding it.
And it
he got rich off of it.
It was people in America that funded him, that paid that money for him. Dude committed a murder and went on vacation. It happened to multiple.
And there's
cops.
no ADL,
Right.
no ADL outcry for the trauma.
All
That's
right,
crazy.
Go ahead, play on. We ain't gonna play all of it.
Nigga. I got some more jokes for your New Year's Eve party there.
You're not tired of this.
And don't be racially offended, because Whoopi done wrote them for me, okay? Here
Go
we
ahead.
go.
Make it okay.
Black hole.
That's supposed to make it okay. Oh, Whoopi wrote it. That's supposed to make it okay. Keep playing.
Black hole.
You're going to love this. Hey, look at that. What do I loves most about the Whoopi? Yeah.
Such as great timing.
Hey, Robin, what does you call a black rocket scientist?
I don't know,
A
Ted.
nigga. Whoopi wrote it. Whoopi wrote it. Hey, did you happen to notice this?
No, what
this
is that?
This here's my mother, Mama Dancing. Why, she done working blackface, too.
She must be very proud.
Yeah.
Now I know you.
So what they saying is with Whoopi, as long as Whoopi said I can say it because she wrote it. Whoopi's okay with it. So I can say it. That's what they try to base that off of. Listen, man, we ain't got nothing in common whatsoever. Y'all not getting treated like that. Nobody's going on, nobody crazy enough. Even Dave Chappelle ain't crazy enough to go online and say some stuff like that about the Holocaust, right?
And anybody that does, you seen what happened to Ye.
You see
what happened to Kyrie. What happened to Howard Stern? Nothing. This was back in what, 93, 94?
And it's still
up.
Still on YouTube.
He still has a
go
show.
Look at it.
All of that. Nothing happened to him. Hey, put that Twitter post back up.
We ain't the
The
same,
very first
bro.
one.
We ain't the same. We ain't the same, bro. We different. We walk different. We talk different. We dance different.
Yeah, that one right. No.
You know
The
what
first
I'm
one.
saying?
The first tweet.
The very first one. We're going back to that.
Yeah.
Don't lose the thought of what this devil said. No, that's not the first one. Yeah, that's the first one. Yeah, that's it. Put it back up. Let's read that again. Just in case y'all forgot what they said.
The black and Jewish communities have so much in common. It's critical that we come together and heal so that we can stop the spread of hate.
If that was the case, why is there no outcry when these atrocities happen to us? If that was the case. That's how you know this is full of BS. And all this post is to do is to, okay, the Negroes is riling up right now. Okay, let's post something out to put them back to sleep. Let's post something out to make them forget all the evil that we have done. But guess what? You're behind being exposed, Mr. Ishman. You being exposed.
That's right.
So it says the black and Jewish communities, the black and Jewish communities have so much in common. It's critical that we come together and heal so that we can stop the spread of hate.
So, hey, no, it's basically saying hey nigga, we need to come together before you start waking up and find out that you actually are the Jew. Let's go. Let's come to common ground and just talk first, because everybody waking up. I mean, I guarantee you, since all this been happening, people has been hitting you up, saying, "Hey man, hey bro, I've been checking out." People are researching. I've been getting calls, text messages. Hey man, I'm starting to, what you were saying earlier. I thought you was crazy at first, but I believe what you're saying now. They starting to research. They starting to watch. They went and watched the movie. You know what I mean? So hey, listen, our people is waking up. Hey, let's. We ain't got much time.
Hey, yeah, finish that back while we're gonna get into them other articles.
Yeah.
Put that back on the screen. I want to read that bottom part. That bottom part says, all of us at the ADL are ready to engage towards a better future for all. Now, our people might think, oh, yeah, they love us. No, a better future for all ain't a better future for Negroes. Understand that. Right. That's the statement he's making. It ain't a better future for you. It's a better future for them. That's what they want. Right. And watch this. We're going to show you. Before we get that, give me 1 Ezra 5 and 7-3. And then give me the Kanye article. 1 Ezra chapter 5, verse 73. Watch this.
This is the book of 1 Ezra, chapter 5 and verse 73. And by their secret plots and popular persuasions.
You hear what the Bible says? The Bible says by their secret plots. And what you're going to understand about these ish people, they very secretive and they plot against blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. That's why the Bible says they do lie. Read on, finish that. Was there more?
Yes, sir. And commotions, they hindered the finishing of the building all the time that King Cyrus...
Because ultimately, their job, they want to hinder the building of the kingdom to come. That's why they go through the links that they go through to keep you dumb and confused, to keep you at the bottom of society. That's why Ye is going through what he's going through. Kanye went through what he went through. And anybody that's going to come up and speak against them, that's what they go through, because they ultimately they want to hinder the building. So now watch this. Give me that Kanye article. Watch this. Because remember, they said they wanted to let's come black communities and Jewish communities need to come together and heal so we can build a better, beautiful, brighter future. I tell you, Ye been saying some stuff.
Without your nigga babies in there.
Right. Watch this. Give me that article. Start at the top. Read that.
Kanye West claimed 50% of black people die due to abortion.
So Kanye Ye, say it's right, he changed his name to Ye. He been harping on this abortions, and been blaming the Jewish people for it. Watch this, read on.
Blames Jewish record labels.
Blames Jewish record labels. Scroll down, I think there's a little bit we want to read out of this.
Hey, didn't Bishop go over, was it like 20, what was it? How many? 20 million? 20 million in the last 20 years, aborted babies.
Mm-hmm.
That's almost triple the amount of New York City population.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
So,
over the years.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Aborted black babies, bro.
New York, and I think it was 2010, there was more babies aborted, black babies aborted than born in New York.
Damn.
Wow. And who owns it? Who owns?
Oh, we about to get it. Now, I'm glad y'all said that. Give me that next. Give me the next article, the ADL, because that was it. That was pretty much it on that article. Everybody knows what Kanye's been talking about. He's been talking about. Ye crazy, but he's talking about all the abortions that's going on in our community.
Hey, he ain't lied yet.
Right.
We're talking about everything, but he ain't lied yet.
Yeah, he just We dealing with the truth that Kanye is talking about, not the foolishness that Kanye is talking about. that Ye's talking about. The truth.
That one time.
He ain't lying about abortion.
That one time.
He ain't lying about that. He did good.
He ain't lying about that.
Right.
That is something that's plaguing black community. And he ain't lying about these Jewish record labels that are pushing it, that are pushing murder into our songs. And that's what he's been saying. But watch this. The ADL, what you need to know about Kanye. Pull that up. Watch it. Scroll down. You can read that top part, then scroll down. Because there was something out of it. It's down towards the bottom that way I want to read.
ADL, blog.
This is straight from ADL.org. It's from their website. Read that.
Yay, Kanye West, what you need to know.
So now, scroll down to Let me find it. I had it earlier. Yeah, I'll say something. While I'm finding this. Somebody.
Say something. Monkey knuckles.
Yeah. Go down to where it says claims the Jews promote harmful and immoral behaviors. Scroll all the way down. Because they wrote a lot of what you need to know about Kanye and everything that Ye's been saying. And watch this. No. Keep going. Oh, snap! Wait a minute.
Fix your face.
Fix your whole face. Cut it off. Wait a minute.
We ain't going nowhere.
We got Deacon in the booth.
We ain't going nowhere. Fix your
Fix your
face. We ain't going nowhere.
Test.
There we go.
Yo, I just came here to say one thing, bro, because I'm in the spirit of New York. I got my Tim's on.
Whoa! Wait a minute.
It knocked almost.
Hold on, you got the Tim's? You got the Tim's
on.
What's up,
You gotta die. Hell. What's happening, man? What we doing, bro?
Hey, man,
we talking about these lying bastards.
Hypocritical bastards, man. What's up? Where we at?
Hey, get that. Go back to that link. Yeah, that's no. Scroll down. Keep going. It says in black, claims the Jews promote harmful and immoral behavior. Scroll down till you see that. Yeah, right there. Stop right there. All right, read that.
Claims that Jews promote harmful and immoral behaviors. Ye's assertions about supposed Jewish control of the entertainment industry.
So now the ADL is putting this out to try to say Ye is lying about these things. Well, we're going to find out. Read on.
Of the entertainment industry and exploitation of black artists overlap with the conspiratorial claims that known anti-Semites and extremists promote, alleging that Jewish people seek to undermine other peoples and cultures.
So it's saying, listen to the words they're using.
Facts.
They use that black artists overlap with conspiratorial claims that known anti-Semites and extremists promote allegedly that Jewish people seek to undermine other peoples and cultures. It's obvious that that's what they're doing. You can't even come out and say you are a Jew. Look at what happened in the Ye. He said, we the 12 tribes of Judah. We the Israelites. And guess what? He lost $1.5 billion in a day.
One
day. It's obvious that's what they doing.
What did Ye say that was wrong?
Exactly.
To this day, I'm trying to they say, he was overboard. He said that the issues, we know we call them issues.
Mm-hmm.
The issues rule everything, right? They got power. And everybody say, no, they ain't got no power. They ain't ruling the world. Bro, we watched the ADL punk the hell out of Adidas. Yeah. Publicly.
They broke the contract.
Nike too.
Like Adidas has almost went bankrupt.
What power? What amount of power could cause a multi-million-dollar company to bow before the ADL?
Right.
And you telling me there's no control there? There's no strength there? We supposed to play crazy, right? We supposed to act like the claw ain't real, huh? We supposed to act like it's not happening.
They don't know what you're talking
They don't know about the claw.
Listen,
the claw, everything that Ye, I'm old. I'm sorry. I'm old. Everything Ye said is happening. And he spoke on those that were the influence. Now all of a sudden, they're showing to be the influence, they're showing that they have control, but we supposed to pretend that it's not happening. It's not real.
Hey, D, there's more.
Oh, snap.
Hey, read on.
Abortion is a frequent area of focus for Ye.
Abortion is and keep their harping on it. Abortion is a frequent area of focus for Ye. Watch this. Read on.
Who has compared abortion to the Holocaust. Spread false claims about abortion rates among
So
black
now they're
people.
trying to say he's spreading false claims he's spreading false claims about abortion rates among black people. Let's see if that's true. Give me the next article. Let's get the next article. How many? You just said how many? How many million? What was it?
19 million.
19 million.
Since 1973.
Since 1973, aborted babies. Watch this. Get that. And this is from. Get that next article. The disparities in abortion rates.
I'm saying, who do we get our information from?
Yep. CDC.
Kanye didn't say, hey, go into Planned Parenthood and find that out. Who do we get it from? They wrote it.
That's anti-Semitic.
Hey, so we're gonna be quick on this one, just because I wanna show that. I'm telling you, they some hypocritical bastards, and they lie. They will lie to your face.
All the while
Get that.
trying to take your place.
So scroll.
Y'all know what that is?
The backstabbers.
Y'all know what that is.
Hey, read that.
Fix your face.
Y'all face, man. Come on.
Hey, and what you're gonna see, this goes back to what we read in Ezra, through their secret plots and a popular persuasion. They hindered the building. Read that.
Disparities in abortion rates, a public health approach, abstract.
So this ain't just no rinky-dink document. This was people with PhDs put this document together. So scroll down to where it says this was just in 2000.
No, hold on. Read that first line.
Go back up.
It's funny how they worded that. Read that.
Women of lower socioeconomic status and women of color in the United States have higher rates of abortion than women of higher socioeconomic status and white women.
Boom! Why would they just say black folks? You see how they try to divide it up? Lord, this is women of lower socioeconomic status. Talking about the same folks, man.
Same people.
Say black folks.
And black people.
Come on, man.
But that right there shows you that there is
trickery.
Ye is right about the abortion rates amongst black people. There's some truth to what he's saying when it comes to abortion rates amongst black people.
These hoes got bodies, y'all.
They got bodies.
They got bodies.
We pressed on time. Give me the next order.
Teardrops. They should have some teardrops.
Matter of fact, skip the next order. Give me the one. The PBS News.
Teardrops as much.
They should have teardrops.
It'll just be blackface.
It'll just be a whole blackface.
Blackface. That's it.
Have you seen New York? There's a lot of people out here.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. It took us forever to get here. The
Hey,
traffic,
get the
God
PBS
damn,
article.
I couldn't take the traffic. Come on.
Yeah, the traffic was real.
Traffic is horrible.
How many people in New York?
There's a lot.
8 million.
8
right?
million?
8 million?
You ain't from New
Hold on,
York.
hold
I
on.
want somebody from New York.
Fix your
He
face.
from New York.
We had somebody from Little Rock.
Get
He's
your
from Little Rock,
Memphis,
Arkansas.
Maine.
Talking about 8 million.
You
New
got
York
40
City.
people in your town.
In New York City.
Who from New York? Anybody
That's
from
8
here?
million downtown.
How many people's in New York?
8.468 million.
How many black babies have been aborted?
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
You see that, bro?
Yeah.
How many? Say the number. 19.
20 million now. 21 million now.
That is,
21
it's
million.
double.
21 million now.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
That's why I said it's almost.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Yeah, right. Almost triple the amount of New York City population, bro.
Hey, not
of dead black babies. I'm talking about just black babies, not Hispanics, just black babies.
Hey, not this one. We press for time. Get the Times of Israel. Skip 2 of the articles.
Netchemai, what's that? Is that cantaloupe, bro? You got some
Not
cantaloupe?
this
right
one.
there? That thing look bomb, bro. You gonna save
And
your
the way
boy?
he
son?
eating it.
Yeah.
They over
I
like a
ain't never seen
commercial.
it. Over like
They over there eating
cantaloupe
that commercial.
Fix your face. We ain't gonna.
He got you fixing your face.
I ain't never seen nobody eat cantaloupe with chopsticks, though. He got chopsticks and the button all the way up to the top.
You said with a button all the way up to the
Button all the way
top.
to the top with a bib on.
You
look at the camera,
whole
can't see it.
cantaloupe.
He never got a cantaloupe.
Go ahead.
We got the article.
Yeah, read that. But see, we read all this deep about the abortion rates and everything. But guess who's behind? Go ahead.
The Times of Israel. National Council of Jewish Women creates outlet for Jews to donate to abortion funds.
I'll be damned.
Read on. Read right up under that.
U.S. Jewish group, a founder of Planned Parenthood, stepping up efforts to assist those who need help to end pregnancies in wake of likely overturn of Roe v. Wade.
Scroll down. This is recent. They were coming together to fund to make sure black babies could still be aborted with the overturn of Roe v. Wade.
Bro, the end of pregnancies is supposed to result in birth. They making it an option. They giving you a choice.
Message.
Trying to play God. Read on.
JTA. In the 1920s, the National Council of Jewish Women helped establish the first 10 birth control clinics in the United States.
Read on.
Which later became Planned Parenthood clinics.
So you had the National Council of Jewish Women. And what you're going to learn is that's who Margaret Singer started learning from a woman named Emma Goldman. Started learning from her,
So
and
the
that's
devil
where
in the background.
the devil in the background,
devil in
the
the
secret
background.
plots, the ish people right there the whole time. But here, meanwhile, you got what's your name? Elephant Man,
Jonathan Green.
Whatever his name, right? Talking about black communities and Jewish communities got in common. Let's come together to build a brighter future.
Is this happening to Jewish communities? Do they have that in common?
Think God is not going to hold you guilty for that?
Right.
That's right.
Understand this?
Boy, I thought Dinky was here, man. Yo, look here, man. Y'all got some different buttons up here. Huh?
They ain't got that. Hey, I tell you, they coming with it with the butts. I ain't gonna lie, they coming with it with the butts. We're gonna need all them buttons.
Yeah, all of them. Get
right,
all of them.
right after the show. That's it. Drop that article. Let's go to the next one. What was the next one? Matter of fact, jump down to we do got 5. Give me the ADL. Abortion bans. There was a few. We got a lot of stuff. You know how I go, D. You know how I go. We fixing faces. Yeah, that one right there. They have an article about it. Your ADL. Read that.
ADL, abortion bans undermine equality for all.
Wait a minute. They said abortion bans undermine equality at all. What? Wasn't they just posting talking about we need to come together and have a brighter future for blacks and Jews? This is the brighter future that they see for blacks and Hispanics.
Go back to that title. Listen to this. I'm telling you, the devil is real.
I'm telling you.
Go ahead. What did it say?
Abortion bans.
Allowances of murder.
Undermine equality for all.
You see how that sounds? Allowances of murder undermine equality for all. How the hell do you allowing people to murder or stopping people from murdering undermine equality? You see this? Laws against murdering people, murdering children, undermine equality for everyone?
Wow.
Boy, ain't no way.
And
boy.
who are the children that they're targeting?
Boy,
Who are
ain't
the
no
children
way,
really
boy.
talking about murdering?
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. Left and right.
All right, give me the next one.
Hey, now they rapping about it. Damn. Now they rapping about going in what's the game? Glorilla?
Goatrilla, whatever her name is.
Grasshopper? Yeah. You talking about she got a body.
She's from New York, though, right?
No, she's from
Memphis. She's from Memphis.
Boy, you see how quick New York dismissed? No. Wait a minute. She's from Memphis. Hold on. That's Memphis, Tennessee.
Fix your face.
Trust me, Lil' Kim said something worse.
Oh, damn.
We ain't gonna go there.
Lil' Kim, a whole robot out
She
here.
like Ant-Man.
Ain't nobody can sit down. You like tackle her.
Lil' Kim like a whole Jewish woman.
When you say
she looks Jewish. She does look Jewish.
She Jewish now.
Go ahead.
Get that next one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Organizers.
Watch this.
The civil rights movement. Black Lives Matter. These words call up images of marches and rallies, headlines and court cases, but often we don't know very much about the people who helped shape these movements. Heather Booth began her journey as an organizer in the early 1960s, working with the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee and participating in Freedom Summer before founding the abortion service, Jane.
So she was one of the what y'all gonna learn about this woman, along with Margaret Sanger? Heather Booth was behind the scenes. Nobody really heard of her. She is one of the prominent activists for abortions. And what else? Read on.
In 2012, Alicia Garza co-founded Black Lives Matter, a movement that has galvanized Americans to take action against anti-black racism. Both women remind us that women's rights and civil rights are human rights.
Now watch this. Scroll down. Scroll down.
And remember, it's always, if you go back and look at Black history, you've always had different movements that try to leech off of the oppression that takes place against us.
Right.
The movements that are trying to basically give us civil rights and civil liberties and things of that nature. You've had many different movements to try to join, whether it be the LGBTQ, whatever, the women's rights. It's a lot of times you see it's really blanketing, it's trying to basically leech on and blanket what they're actually doing. Because Black Lives Matter ain't got nothing to do with black people anymore.
No, it doesn't.
And if you think it does, you're asleep. You checked out.
Hey, Dick, but what's the difference? She's homosexual, right?
Uh-oh.
All of them.
So what's the difference between that and abortion? It's stopping black babies coming into this world. That's the agenda.
That and that other lady, she got that Ellie. She might be gay too.
I know
she got that
gay.
haircut like Ellen.
No, all of them.
Huh?
Ellen.
You remember Ellen? Look at it. Put it back up. She looked like Ellen. She got the Ellen haircut. That's how
She
you
got
know.
the Helen haircut. That's how you know she was
Fix your face.
All of them, bro. That white dyke hair. All three of them, bro.
snap.
White dyke hair.
Same age too.
But all of them are gay. It's another one, another corner that's homosexual. All of this is to stop black babies from the evil look. What is that on the chest? Is that like a? Go ahead,
It's an inscription.
Declaration.
Scroll down. We want the Heather Booth on the left. Read that. Start at It's Critical.
It was a crucial moment for the civil rights
Y'all know I'm
movement.
country.
The aim of Freedom Summer, also known as the Mississippi Summer Project, was to dramatically increase voter registration in Mississippi, a state where fewer than 7% of black residents were registered to vote, and attract national attention to the racist violence of the South.
You see how they like to mask it, but watch this. Let's see what she was doing. Scroll on down.
Booth was one of more than 1,000 out-of-state, largely white and Jewish volunteers who worked alongside thousands of black Mississippians. That summer, she found inspiration in women like Fannie Lou Hamer, who had been building the civil rights movement on the ground.
So basically, this demon was in Mississippi, and you see how they try to blanket it as, she found inspiration from black people to want to be a part of the civil rights movement. Watch this. Scroll down to in 1965.
In 1965, abortion was illegal in the United States. Illegal abortions were dangerous and expensive, and Booth aimed to connect women who needed an abortion with providers and resources, despite the serious risks involved in such service.
So what women was she trying to provide and get resources for abortions?
Why do you need one?
Black people.
She was out, and when she was in Mississippi and Chicago, she was looking around. She was like, "Yeah, we need to make this affordable." She was just seeing everybody. She was like, "We gotta get rid of it. We gotta take care of this. This is the problem.
This is the problem." Read on.
Such service, as Booth said herself, quote, "In those days, 3 people discussing an abortion was a conspiracy to commit a felony murder," end quote.
Yeah.
Because it's murder.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. It is murder. Read on.
Booth turned Jane over to a collective in 1968, and the Jane Collective ultimately became an abortion provider service. By 1973, when the passage of Roe v. Wade legalized abortion, Jane had safely served more than 10,000 women.
So as you see, the Jewish woman is right there, secretly trying to, at the demise, pushing abortion upon the black woman.
And they don't push her face out there. They don't put her face out there. They got the 2 black sisters out there, the 2 sisters out there, faces.
Get the next one.
Who funds
the Haratzis.
Who funds the BLM?
Not that one. The next one.
Ain't it Joe Soros? Ain't he Jewish?
Yeah, that right
there. He funds it.
Read that.
The Jewish women leading the resistance in the U.S. battle over abortion. The focus on Roe v. Wade increases with the looming addition of Brett Kavanaugh to the Supreme Court.
And when you start to research, you see it's the Jewish Women League, this Jewish woman that's suing the Supreme Court, battling over abortion. Why is that?
Bruh.
Why is that?
Where y'all be finding these articles?
It's crazy, bro.
At this point, brothers and sisters, it's 2022. If you cannot see that there is a specific race, I want to say nation of people that have interest in your demise, if you cannot see that, you are checked the hell out. Right now, we're watching. And if you've been paying attention on Fix Your Face over the last few weeks, we have gone over how you see a diversion. You see now Amalek, who you know today as your issues, they have come to the realization that the Israelites are finding out who they are. So now what you're seeing is a rediverting. What you're seeing is them trying to divert us to the Kabbalah, to the Talmud. You see them trying to take us away from Christ because they see that it is inevitable that the Israelites are going to wake up.
That's right.
At this point, brothers and sisters, this is the time now for us to push back. Do not ease up. Do not let up. I'm talking to all you brothers and sisters. I don't care what it is. If you see any platform where they're speaking on us, go in there and give them the understanding. Drop some scriptures. Use wisdom. Let the Most High use your words, okay? Bring them back to the website. Tell them where the Israelites is at, where the truth is being taught. We are living in a moment in time where if we do not move, if we do not act, it would be sad. It'd be a waste of our efforts that we've put in for so long. So you see what's happening? Get up off your behind and let's make this thing happen, y'all, all right? But regardless of who you are, like I said, you may not be in the forefront of the battle. You may not be over here and over there. Do your part. Let's put in this work, all right?
That's right.
That's right.
Hey, get that last, not the article, but the picture I posted up. Just in case you might think it's a one-off. No, it's all of them. They all feel like this. And when you examine, not that one. No, the last picture. It was a photo. It was a bunch of photos. No. It was right after that article. No. It was literally right. I posted it right after that article that y'all just put up there. No, that was not posted. Hold on, I can't see it.
Is this what Bishop be dealing with?
Yeah, that's what it seemed like.
Where they at? They over there?
They're too far away.
I get to finally see who be doing it. Bro. How y'all doing?
We ain't going nowhere.
Man, it's so it's you.
I understand the crowd.
I want how they feel about us.
This crowd
that's written in their Talmud. I want the Talmud.
Y'all tough.
I want the Talmud pictures.
Three of them.
Because this is why they have no problem with going as hard as they do when it comes to abortion and suing the Supreme Court to make sure that black babies are still being aborted. This is why they go so hard. Yeah. Read that first one. Put that up. Read that first one. We ain't gonna read all of them, but get that first one.
Sanhedrin 59a.
This is in the Talmud. Read that.
Murdering goyim is like killing a wild animal.
That's how they feel. That's why they have no problem. That's why that Heather Booth lady had no problem with helping 10,000 women abort their babies. She had no problem because to her, a goyim, which is how they look at you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you dying is like a wild animal dying.
Message.
Read on.
Aboda Zara 26b. Even the best of the Gentiles should be killed.
And guess what? They don't care if you're rich. They don't care if you see that with Ye, Kyrie. They don't give a dang what your status you think you is. This is how they feel. This is in their Talmud. This is what they learn. This is what they teach their children. Even the best of the Gentiles should be killed.
I don't think Charles Barkley hear you.
No, Charles, or Shaq either.
Shaq,
bro, look at that one. Yab Hamath, whatever that says sexual intercourse with the little girl is permitted if she is 3 years of age. Lord,
what the hell?
So you know they.
But these are people of God.
You know they gonna say
these are people of God.
You know they gonna say it's a mistranslation. It's a mistranslation.
Yeah, we don't understand.
It's wrong. That's not what it really says. She gotta be 6.
Hey, this is why we gotta come back to the Bible and really trust in the Bible. Get Psalms 37 and 7.
Did y'all stop just give the age of 6?
Yes.
I don't know.
Okay.
That's what they. I'm going what they say.
Read that.
Joke.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 37 and verse 7. Rest in the Lord, and wait patiently for him.
Hey, that's why we got to rest in the Lord. We got to wait patiently for him, because these are the type of adversaries that are against us. This is how they feel. This is how they think. This is how they act. Regardless of what tweet they post, regardless of what they say to say, oh, black communities and Jewish communities have in common. No, they don't feel like that. That's why we got to rest in the Lord and wait for him, because he will deliver us from this enemy. Read on.
Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his ways.
Because they the ones that's prospering in their ways. They the ones, like you said, getting $70 million in money donated to them to help support the ADL. Read on.
Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass.
Because that's what you see. All these wicked devices coming to pass. Your abortion clinics, your ADL, your all these different leagues and councils coming together against blacks and Hispanics. God says, don't fret. Don't be afraid. You're supposed to rest in the Lord, rest in the Bible. Why is this? Because watch this, jump down. Verse 12.
Verse 12. The wicked plotteth against the just.
Because that's what they're doing. And that's what you're seeing. All this is a plot. We are at war. They are plotting against the just. We the just. Blacks, Hispanics, the Israelites, we the just ones, those that keep his commandments. They plotting against us. Right. Read on.
And gnasheth upon him with his teeth.
And they gnash their teeth. They hate us. Understand that. Read on.
The Lord shall laugh at him.
And guess what? God gonna laugh at him. Read on.
For he seeth that his day is coming.
His day is coming. That demon, that hypocritical bastard, his day is coming.
That's
and he gonna
right.
get destroyed. You're gonna die. You're gonna die.
Think God is
Like
not
you
going to
always wanna
hold you
say that,
guilty
D.
for that?
I just been wanting to, you know what? I'm gonna try to sneak on the next show and see if I can say it. You know, just it's not the same if it ain't Friday Night Raw.
That's right. That's right.
That's right.
All right, y'all. Well, with that concludes Fix Your Face.
That's right.
Fix your face. We
Let's
ain't
tune in
going
to,
nowhere.
Friday Night
Fix
Raw
your face.
next.
Hold on, man. They acting tired. Hey, listen, man. You sleepy, man. Take your sleepy behind the bed. All right, it's TGIF. That's right. We in the building, all right? Deacon A-Sab is up next. He's coming through, man. All right, we ain't going to sleep tonight, y'all. It's an all-nighter. You brothers ready? Yes, sir. We ain't sleeping tonight, right? Yes, sir. Why ain't y'all saying, y'all look like y'all going to... Wow. You see this? You see this? We ain't going nowhere.
He can be the first one.
Hey, fix your face. We out.
He's like, all right,
Fix your
y'all.
face. We ain't going nowhere. Popping ain't no stopping when I'm on post, so don't go there. Gotta get it.